Hi, everyone. It's Arthur and Val.
Hey, everyone.
To answer your questions, your non-political questions, I need a break.
Absolutely.
But also, I so enjoy doing shows with Val.
Yeah.
And what I love is the fact that when we're reading, she'll pull cards. I'll be saying something at the same time. We're really in sync. She laughs at my jokes.
It's always fun.
So it's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
13th. And thank you for joining us, everyone. And Val and I have a little announcement. Go for it, Val.
Yes. Oh, listen, everyone. And I kind of want to wait. I want to wait a few more minutes till more people come in. But we do have, maybe in 10 minutes or so, or 5 minutes, I'll let you all know what this big, we'll call it an event.
Yeah, it is an event.
So this event, I'll talk about in about 5 or 10 minutes.
Not an event horizon, just an event.
It's not an event horizon. But you all are going to want to know about this. So, yeah. And so I want to say hi to Dee and Bonnie, Jill, hello, Plucky Heroine, Anne, hello, Jill, Teacher Barbara.
Yes, Teacher Barbara, hi.
JW, Justine, Wendy, Elaine, Raymond, Debbie, and Tanari.
Tanari and Maureen.
Yeah, Maureen. Good to see you all here. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
And, yes, I'm on. This is Arthur's channel, and I am.
Go for it.
I have the administrative power in my hand.
She's got the power. So I'm kind of behind on this stuff. I haven't slept in about a week, so come on, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I have, but just like I was telling everybody last night, I slept like a baby. I really did.
Nope.
I fell asleep.
Finally.
Woke up 20 minutes later crying. Fell back to sleep. Woke up crying. Had some milk. Went back to sleep. Woke up. Looked for my blankie. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm big on having my blankie for comfort. Me and my blankie.
Yeah.
So we aren't going to answer political questions in this, and there's a few in here, just so you all know, because we're going to concentrate on the spiritual, your hopefully more spiritual reasons for, what you're bringing into your life, what will happen in the next few days or weeks or months.
Yes.
Had to pee. Thank you for letting us know, Debbie.
No, I think by me talking about sleeping like a baby, got up.
To be sleeping like so I am starring the rest of them. Okay. I called C and Maureen. Yeah. See, we're both of like
doing the same thing. Yeah.
I call mine a movie. Yeah, exactly. Right. I'm sorry. Let me star that. Let me star that. I'm almost done starring. Okay. I think we have enough right now. So I'm going to close the questions for now.
I love when you take over.
I'm going to close this. You guys, we'll get to you if we can. We have 15 questions so far, and we'll get right into it if we can. Right now, okay, it looks like we have 88 here, but it looks like we probably have more than that. So I'll go ahead and tell you about this event.
We'll bring it up at the end too.
We'll bring it up at the end too. So, okay. So Arthur and I, on Wednesday, November 20th at noon Pacific time, so it'll be 3 p.m. Eastern, we are going to have a live Zoom event. It's going to be a Q&A for all of you joining us on Zoom. And we'll try to get to as many people as we can. I'm thinking of devising some way that we can use some kind of spin tool to choose you, but that means I'd have to put in names. But in any event, we will try and get in as many people as we can, and I will use my ability to channel in beings for you if you have a preference to get a message from Archangel Michael or whoever you want to bring in, and as we are answering all of your questions. Mm-hmm. And so there is a limited amount of places we have on Zoom. So at your earliest convenience, go. It's only $19.99, and you will have a really great time. We will make sure this is available to you to rewatch as well. If you're not able to join us at noon on Wednesday, noon Pacific time, you can go ahead and sign up. You'll receive the link to this video. You can rewatch it as many times as you want. And what else do I need to tell you about that? Go ahead, Arthur.
Val and I were talking yesterday, and this came from Spirit.
It did. It wasn't from me. I just had this huge hit
download, and we both said at the same time, let's do an event.
So we're going to talk about what our energy in this timing, how we are going to go forward in the highest possible way to bring in. Here we are in the middle of this ascension process, and so we really need to stop and monitor how our frequency is, how we are energetically, and are we in our calm space, so that we don't get caught up in the game, the illusion game, the false matrix game, and stay centered and balanced on what is really important. And if you watched the meditation that Colleen had on the cool crone that we were just a part of a few minutes ago, it is love, as Meldor has said. The only important thing is love. That is the only thing. That is what we are.
Because we can't control anything. The only thing we control is how we react to something. That's it.
But in addition to, speaking a little bit about that, we are going to answer as many questions as we can for all of you in the Zoom with us. So you're going to see faces. It's going to be fun to see all of you. And so you can do that on dragonflycrystals.store and go to the book online tab. But on my front page, I have information and another link to the online page.
And we'll be putting in our community pages as well.
Yeah, and it'll be on the community page, and you'll find the link there for dragonflycrystals.store, and I'll put it in the chat here just now.
And I'll be selling masks on my website if you don't want your face to be seen. Just kidding.
In fact, I'm going to do this right now. We should start on a question, though, since we
have. Yes, let's go.
Let's go, Bonnie. Hi, Val and Arthur. My son James had his heart transplant on 9/21/24. He is still in the hospital recovering. He has only one kidney. He is on dialysis since surgery. When will dialysis stop?
First of all, we're not doctors, so bear with us. I'm getting the very earliest is around December 22nd. But first they showed me 3 months, but then they said, I asked them, is there any time sooner than that? I got around the 22nd of December. So the earliest 22nd of December, the latest is 3 months. Okay. That's how I'm reading it. But he will get off.
That sounds really good. Let me just do one thing and throw some cards, because I feel like as I was looking into it earlier, yeah, I feel like he is, even though it seems like his recovery has been slow, he's going to go to the distance. It's going to take the time it takes. But, I like what Arthur said as well. So it's just getting through this period of time. His body is recuperating. That was a major surgery. So, yeah, as things heal up. Thank you, Cindy.
He has a lot of spirit energy around him.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of healing energy.
Mm.
So,
for sure.
As trite as it sounds, he's in really good hands here and above.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Bonnie. Just know he's definitely going to be on the mend. He is already. So thank you for your question, Bonnie. And Paula.
Oops. I'm sorry.
Paula saying, taking care of my husband for 6 years. Heart attack.
Quadruple bypass. Massive stroke.
He wants to go. You know what, Paula? It's really one of those things where most readers are not going to be reading on when somebody's time is to cross, because it's one of those things that we usually don't talk about.
Go there.
Yeah, it's so. Arthur, what do you say?
In all honesty, I'm just going to tell you what I'm picking up. I feel he has 1 foot in each realm. And he knows you love him. He knows you're there. He doesn't want to be a burden, but also he's tired. So that's what I'm picking up. So he wants to go now. He's tired. That's all I'm going to say. But It's his time when it's his time.
Right. Exactly.
It's God's time, not ours.
Thank you for that, Paula, and thank you for taking care of him all this time. 6 years is a long time. So thank you for everything you do. And yeah, go ahead.
I'm a retired school teacher and have been living with my son and his wife. Will I be moving to my own place soon?
I heard yes, Anne. If that's what you want, you can definitely bring that forward. And yeah, I definitely, you know what I got? I got the Empress and the Queen of Wands. And I feel like you're in good news. You can, this is really telling me, and this is the energy I get, you can bring anything in that you want. You're quite a manifester, Anne. Give yourself credit where credit is due. So I have faith that whatever you want to do, you are going to be able to do it well and do it well.
I'm also getting by February.
Ooh.
And when you said I was going to say manifest it, because you are manifestors.
It is coming, and I'm getting chills on February, like Arthur said. Yeah, that's looking really good.
And it's kind of like the place finds you.
Yeah.
So
nice.
Nice.
Getting big chills. Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
And also, you're not a bother. Just to let you know. You think you're a bother.
Absolutely. Absolutely not. Not at all. And thank you for that, Anne. And Jill is asking, I would like to know if the company I'm working for now will still be in business in 2025 we had a very bad 2024. Being working there for over 25 years. Yeah, I feel like they will hang on. They will, by the skin of their teeth, they're going to hang on. And yeah, here's inspiration and strength for them. They're going to get some help. There is hope, and they're moving to calmer waters. We'll say it like that. And they're going to pull a magician, a rabbit out of their hat.
Or somewhere else.
Or somewhere else. There's something's going to turn in their favor in 2025. Something's going to work out business-wise for them. So
what I'm getting here is it seems like everything started going downhill a while back, like maybe a year ago. But then in May is when things started really coming to the surface.
Mm-hmm.
I feel two people may be leaving, not you. But because of that, things do start turning around, and the turnaround starts around March.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. I like that.
I don't see you walking out the door with a box.
Yeah.
Stuff. I don't see that at all.
Excellent. Joel. Good news, Joel.
Yeah.
So thank you for your question, Joel. And Alexis, hi, Arthur and Val. Do you see me getting a promotion in the near future? Finances have been tough this year.
I often caution people when they ask soon, because our soon and upstairs soon, spirit soon is a little bit different than ours. But you didn't say soon, you said near future. I'm getting yes for there's something coming your way in 2025, which reads as a moving forward, room for growth, room for advancement, room for a little bit more money there. It almost feels like something might have been promised to you back in August, but it didn't happen. Mm-hmm. And right. I feel they come back. But you don't need to. If somebody tells you you have to talk about it all the time, or ask them and ask them and ask them, and says, you know, the squeaky wheel gets the oil. Not always. The squeaky wheel can get replaced.
Yeah, I have to say the cards, you know, the everything that I get really matches what you're saying, Arthur. And they're showing to really look at things in a different way right now, Alexis, going forward. And that really you are going to need to have faith and keep going and stay grounded, because this is something, use your intuition and imagine yourself succeeding in everything you want to do. Just imagine that, put yourself in that energy and see that as, because in the beginning, when I was shown a vision of you, just as Arthur had said, it wasn't right now, but later down the road, you are going to be identified as someone who is important to the company or brings good things. So keep your perspective on a good note. And let's just say, keep your vision of what you want, how you want this to go.
It's already here.
Yes, it's already here, but don't put expectations on how it's going to show up and when it's going to show up.
Exactly. No expectations, no disappointments.
Yeah. So that's what we see, Alexis. Thank you for that question. And teacher Barbara, will my school survive the issues? I love this school, but we are struggling.
Yes. I'm going to say, I get real fast yes.
Oh, good.
Over the next 4 months, things changing. I hate to use the word politics, but politics, school politics. You assimilate very well through everything, and you continue to do so. And don't give up now.
Yeah, I love that.
You're going to be fine.
Yeah, that sounds really good. I see a breaking free. There's going to be some presence of energy there assisting everyone in that school. There's going to be a resolution to the things that are coming up and causing a little conflict within the school board, the Board of Education, everything in your state. All of it is going to be state centered. And I feel like they're going to have more control and power over letting the school board in a good way handle things. And there's going to be an alignment and expansion. So hold on to that. Thank you, teacher.
And I just got to hit that in time, not right now, but in time, books will go back on the shelves. So
love it. And this was one of those ones I was going to say we aren't doing the political. But sorry, Raymond. And Tanari's asking, what do you see me doing? Uh-oh.
Sorry.
You took it off. Tanari, what do you see me doing for the next 3 months? Thanks to you both. Thanks much. Much love, Tanari. Breathing. Oh, that's a famous Arthur answer.
No, but I mean, really, breathing.
Yeah, this takes.
Breathe.
I'm going to pull the Oracle of Light for this one.
All right.
There's a lot of activations and initiations going on in this timing.
Don't listen to the doomsayers. Don't go the route. Don't do any rabbit holes here.
Don't go rabbit holey and don't go on the news. Don't do any of that.
Don't do doom surfing on.
No, do not. When you see clickbait stuff, pull yourself back and skip it. When you see raising your consciousness, yeah.
Kitty cat videos.
I'm sorry,
that's what I see next 2 months. Kitty cat videos. Really, it's up to you, but you will rise above this if you allow yourself to. Okay, I'm not saying walk around like Pollyanna, like everything's like hey, or you're high all the time. But that's what gummies are for. But it basically for right now, you're not alone. You're going to get through all this, and you're going to find out who your true members of your tribe are over these next 3 months. So just keep an eye out for that.
I love that. That's beautiful. And really, they're telling you also it's time to play. It's time to play in the energies and go inward a little bit more 5D. You're going to be right now and to the end of the year, there are ancestral realms. There is karmic release, healing lineage and boundaries, even though some people say, oh, you don't need to do that anymore. Well, yeah, it's in your cellular structure. Let it happen. It is happening. You don't even have to really know about it, but you might be feeling like we might get cranky one day or whatever that may be, but just know that things are clearing. You also have an Arcturian connection, and the Arcturians are ancient beings who are extremely wise. They're like the caretakers of the multiverse. So evolutionary downloads, recalling your power, and your thoughts are going to become more evolutionary in terms of the multiverse, what you're here to do, what you're here to bring in. There is also a stellar gateway activation for you, infinite potential, manifestational vortex. So this is one heck of a good 2 months and going forward. So play in this energy, go into meditation and play with all of it because it's there for you. And congratulations to Nari. I love that for you. And, so Maureen
was my great great grandma on my father's side Native American. I get
yes. I say yes.
I got Hopi for some reason. If there's, I don't know what that means, but That's like it was saying HOPPO or something.
HOPI.
Whatever. It's began with an H, the tribe.
But also they say that lineage goes to Navajo. In case, yeah. I don't know if that's true or not.
I'm going to say yes to it though, because also you're protected and you've got some Indian guides around you.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting the tells on that, so I would say absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
And
if you ever smell cigar smoke, it's one of them.
Oh, yeah, a lot of that. I feel a lot of shamanistic kind of energy around you. Yeah. And some of the things they're saying are to be your authentic self, be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you are. And don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. And whatever's going on right now, let it go. This situation no longer serves you. And allow yourself to sever connections that you feel like you need to with the past so that you can embrace your future. So in this now moment, just let go of those things that you feel like stop you from being that authentic self. Because sometimes we hang on to limiting ideas about who we are and how we show up. Nah, blow that out of the water. You're the new you. You're the real you.
The authentic you.
The authentic you. So Maureen, that's beautiful. Thank you. And I feel like your guides, I'm saying this, it's channeling through, are your Native American ancestors. So yeah, that's beautiful. Thank you for that question. Okay. And Teacher Barbara was saying, yeah, we already got Teacher Barbara school going through some issues, worried it won't survive. Yeah, we got that. So it's going to survive. There'll be some reworking.
And Cindy Lou, hey, beautiful people. Is my bro messing with me tonight? My front screen door keeps flying open and I keep locking it. My bro or someone messing with me? Love you guys. I love tricksters. They're so much fun. I mean, when I find my car keys in the medicine cabinet, I did not put them there. I just laugh and say, okay, I know you're here.
Cindy Lou, what's your brother's name? So I can just call on him.
I'm hearing a name Michael. I don't know if that's right or not, but I just heard the name Michael.
Michael?
Oh, it's Archangel.
Cindy Lou is there.
Unless we're hearing Archangel Michael.
Well, I don't see it. I don't see Cindy Lou. It's his death date yesterday, but what's his name, Cindy Lou? I feel like it's him, but I just want to double check and get some information from him. So I like to call spirits by their name. It's not that I do, but yeah, Darren. My dead husband was Michael. Oh, you got her husband. That's where you're Michael. Okay.
I'm hearing Michael.
Yes, maybe it was Michael doing it.
It's both of them.
Let me ask Darren. He laughed and he said, yes, I'm here with Michael. And we're doing it together, giving you a hello by doing that.
And you're saying, hell no.
and they're just having a good time. They're laughing. They're so silly. Let me just say it like that. And they're giving you an energetic, huge hug from the other side. Yeah,
I'm
that
also
was
hearing, thank you for remembering.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just heard.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So thank you for that, Cindy Lou. And Rose Blue, should we
Go through the class
through
lesson
the
again
class lesson.
because of the a-holes didn't.
Huh?
Oh, this is basically political, I think.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Rose Blue. And
Everything's a lesson.
Tracy's asking,
Hey,
hi,
Arthur and Val, will my mom sell her house in the next 12 to 18 months and be able to move near the beach? Thank you. Hope it's not Florida. Just kidding. Yeah. 13 months. I got 13, 14 months.
and I feel like, yeah, I feel like she needs to start looking.
Now.
Yeah, because it's finding the place she wants, where she wants to be is going to be an important thing for that whole. So her energy goes to the new place and it's out of the old while she's
And she also has a lot of stuff to get rid of. She has to start now.
It's true, I'm sure. So putting her energy on the new. So while this is even if she has to look on the internet, however she can look for the new place, that's going to help a lot to release the old and let her move forward. So
actually, you're going to help your mother find the place is what I got.
That's excellent. That's excellent. Okay. So, and then we've got, we have so much time. I can grab more questions. Okay. Do my guides have a message for me? Selenite junkie. No. Selenite junkie. I'm going to start some more questions.
Don't be so shy. There's going to be some invites to hang around some people coming up around the holidays. And there may be new people, like-minded people. So they're saying, don't be shy and give yourself a little push.
That's beautiful.
You can't meet a friend unless you are a friend.
Oh, that is so true. That is so true. And Selenite junkie, let me just check in with your guides. And they're showing me violet, like the violet flame, like Saint Germain kind of energy. And this kind of royal purple is coming in. And I feel like it involves your third eye, your crown chakra, and a lot more. And I even feel the throat chakra involved in opening up. And they're showing me that this is what is happening right now for you, is this beautiful royal purple energy coming in, this vibration. So as many times as you can, sit down and meditate or daily and imagine this deep, rich, royal purple flowing down through your crown and all the way through your body, and anchor it into Mother Earth and into every cell of your body, because this carries a vibration. It carries codes and information for you now. It opens doorways. So this is a beautiful thing. I love that for you, Selenite. Okay. And
Pamela, thank you for taking our questions. We have no choice. My adult gay daughter is becoming more and more frightened for safety. We live in DC. How do you calm her down? Help me find the words. This too shall pass.
I love those words. I love those words. And
she's going to be okay.
Tell her to pull her energy back into her energy body and let all other energies and worries go. Just like you're releasing things back to their owners, because what she's going to do is find that peace that she is, that peace of mind, that peaceful, beautiful space where it's the peace that surpasses everything, whatever you want to, however you want to say it, that surpassed the, you know. So this is the place that she's going to live inside of herself. What does that do? That creates this field, this beautiful magnetic field of light around her. This is who she really is. When sans the worry. So allow that, and everything will shift for her. Everything will shift. She is definitely going to be safe, but this is a way to be in the richness of who you really are and live a beautiful, fulfilling life.
Also, Mel Dore has a wonderful explanation that when he had cancer, he was very fearful.
Yes.
And he said his guys basically told him not to stand in front of the fear, but let the fear stand behind him and move him forward.
I love that. I love that. Thank you for sharing that, Arthur. Very powerful words and powerful imagery.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Like a wind pushing your sails.
Yeah, I'm not saying to be like walking around like rose-colored glasses.
Yeah.
But like FDR said, the only thing I have the fear is fear itself.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
She's going to be okay.
I love that. So thank you for that, Pamela. And we have Corey.
My son graduated in May and still hasn't found a job. Any chance things will turn around for him? Well, I feel he can find a job. We're talking about he needs a career situation. It feels like he went on a couple interviews and they were basically bait and switch. Like when he realized what he was interviewing for, it was not what they were telling him. And the money was not what it was supposed to be. I'm getting here by the 13th of January. He has an interview coming up that reads, and my guides always mention new jobs as it's a career opportunity with room for growth. It's not just a job. I mean, just a job is would you like fries with that, which is not a bad thing to do, but I'm just saying that's not what your son wants to do. He's very intelligent. He's very smart. He knows how to communicate well. He just needs the job to catch up to him.
That's what I was just going to say. Exactly that it just isn't timing yet. That job that's there for him, that great job, is going to be available, but it's not this very second. And keep your ears open. Listen to what's around because it is coming. He can manifest what he wants. So keep, he's really ready to step into the spotlight. But it just takes that knowing and believing in himself that all the things that he has worked for are trying really hard, or they're going to get to him. It's just divine timing. That it just takes a little bit of time.
I'm also going to make a suggestion of, I always sound like an infomercial, but go to my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
There's a playlist of guided meditations.
Yeah.
If you would do that. And there's one called Success and Abundance While Sleeping. I feel that can help him. And another one, if he so desires, Fresh Start.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
That
is going to help him get that confidence and courage and stamina to keep going because it's really coming for him. He's manifesting it. It's just taking the time for that to show up. But
it's not in our time, it's in God's time.
Yes, that's it. The perfect opportunity that suits him well, and he's going to flourish and shine. Yeah, so tell him that. Thank you, Corey.
Yeah.
So Christian says, I interviewed for a job with Cedars-Sinai for an admin assistant. I did well on the first round. Do you see me getting a new job? A new job. We'll say it like that. Do you see me getting a new job?
I get another round coming up for interviews in 3 weeks.
So, yeah. And you know what? It's funny you should say that. I'm pulling cards saying this is a time of huge spiritual growth for you, Christian. Your vibration is rising. Trust in your divine purpose, because I got very strongly that you are meant to be in those kind of settings because you have a tremendous amount of healing energy. Whether you're actually in the medical field or not, you put yourself in a situation where you will be around people who can vibe and use your beautiful healing energy. And they're saying to open your heart. And so being in the flow, like when you go on another one of their interviews, keep that beautiful heart open, knowing that you are already, it's already yours. It's already yours, whatever it is. So this is like made for you in that kind of setting. That's what they're telling me energetically.
And what I just also got to add is, don't forget, during an interview, you can interview them as well.
Oh.
Don't be afraid to ask.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Christian. Viviani special. Give me a message please, a message from guides. I can use guidance about moving. Okay.
Put one foot in front of the other. That's called moving.
Yeah.
You're in overwhelm right now, and it's paralyzing you. You're overprocessing, you're overthinking, you're just a bundle of crazy. Take it all, you're trying to look at everything all at one time, and it's driving you nuts. What they're saying is, it's like they're showing me somebody's house like a hoarder. The hoarder doesn't like living in a hoarder house, but they don't know where to start. So it keeps on building up. So it's just one little corner at a time. With you, I feel like you've made lists of lists. Stop. Just look at one thing at a time. Achieve that, then you go to the next thing. Achieve that, then the next thing. Achieve that, and the guys are saying that'll keep you out of overwhelm and paralyzing
It'll get you out of overwhelm and get the ball rolling in the direction you want it to roll in without getting into overwhelm. I love that, Arthur. That is excellent.
Because that way you're always constantly achieving something. You feel better about yourself than looking at this big picture like, oh, I'll never get there.
Exactly right. That is exactly right. Exactly. And they're really saying, have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. So that feeling like of overwhelm is that feeling of not knowing what the future is going to bring, not knowing the next step, feeling like you can't anticipate or you won't get it right, or all these things rolled up into one. Let all that go and do those bite-sized pieces that are manageable pieces, not big, huge things. Just put a little on your plate, little here, a little there. And Archangel Michael is absolutely with you, assisting you. Don't think you're doing this alone. Everything is in perfect timing for you. And what will come will be just what you need at just the right time. So take some deep breaths and take some deep breaths. Do it periodically throughout the day and release it and get back into that beautiful center of peace and harmony. Because really, you're this beautiful spiritual being who has so many gifts for the world. Don't lose sight of who you are while this outside task has to get done. Pull it all back down. and get it manageable, just like Arthur said. I love that. So Viviani, I hope that helps. Lisa, mother of 2 rescues. Hello, Arthur and Val. I'm wondering how long it will be before my husband and I will be in the same house again. He's in rehab. Okay. Gosh. I see an 8, and I don't know if that's 8 weeks or 8. I hope it's not 8 months.
That's funny because I just got 17.
Oh.
But 1 in 7's 8.
Yes. Oh.
8 weeks. No, I'm gonna put it this way: no more than 8 weeks.
Oh, good.
No more than 8 weeks.
I like the 8 weeks. Oh, goodness.
Not 8 months. 8 weeks.
Yeah, I love that.
2 months.
Yeah, excellent. And it's funny, Lisa, what they're saying. It's a repetitive theme here tonight. Opening up to your spiritual gifts. So don't forget the whole part of you, all of you. You're this divine source being projecting out down into this vehicle. And no matter how many things are going on in your life, they're telling you, hold on, this stuff is happening outside of you, but be in that calm center of who you really are, because you are protected. Not in a way that you think you need protection, but in a way that your divine, your soul self, your higher self comes in and guides you.
Mm-hmm.
You're guided, and that is an absolute thing. It feels like a decision is going to come forward for you, and you're going to have to make it. But they're asking you to prioritize yourself in this timing. This is really, there's a balance. They're showing me the scales.
Mm-hmm.
Caring for your husband and caring for you, the balance of time between all of that's going on. You honoring yourself and your energy at the same time. And that is your spiritual self, that will make sure you don't burn out and all these different things that could happen. So you want to make sure that you're giving yourself the love and time and nurturing that you need. So I hope that helps, Lisa. That's what
I'm
they're
also
saying.
going to add one more thing.
Yeah.
What they just were telling me is he's in a place where he's being watched. He's healing.
Yes.
So while he's there, it is your turn and your time to work on you and heal you.
Very nice. I love that. Because that seems to be the message.
That's the balance you were talking about.
The balance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Thank you, Arthur. Thank you, Lisa, for that question. Yeah. And Justine is saying, I've been talking to an old friend, but not sure how I feel about it. I could go either way. Do I keep entertaining this or move on?
What I'm getting is step back and see if they come up to the plate.
Yeah.
Don't put any more energy into this. I would say you're going to be moving on.
Yeah, me too. I see it as a very.
You're trying to hold on to something from the past.
It's a short. Yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Right. We're family.
No,
we always talk over each other.
I'm right on the same page with you.
But basically, you're holding on to something from the past. You both evolved, went different ways. There's a connection there, but it's flimsy, and it's not going to serve you any purpose to have this person unfortunately, I feel bring you down.
You nailed it. I can't add any more. You said exactly what I got. So,
I mean, if you have to ask a question, do I stay here? Do I move on? I think you know the answer.
There you, and that too. It's practical. Your intuition is giving you practical advice. And that was the very question you asked, was an intuitive feeling. You had a feeling, or you wouldn't have asked.
And I keep on hearing there's a musical, Sunny in the Park with George, when one of the major songs is called Move On. I'm serious.
I believe you.
Bernadette Peters.
I believe you. That's
So there you go.
thank you. Thank you for that, Justine. And thanks, Arthur.
And the
for
one
your-
thing about letting go of people from our past,
um,
the universe does not like a vacuum, so it brings better people in.
yes. A good, really valid
Quality,
point.
not quantity.
Yeah, thank you for that. That was very true. And Rose Blue is saying, should I ask to move in with my elderly folks? Because of this, my landlord sold property here.
In other words, did your landlord sell the property that you're living in? So you want to know if you move back to your elder folks?
It sounds like that.
If you do move back in with your folks, it's temporary. It's not a permanent situation.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you like the couch.
Oh my goodness.
No, because you're gonna be looking for somewhere else. You'll be fine. You're gonna be okay. Is what I'm getting
Oh
here.
my God, you won't believe what I got again. For the millionth time tonight, you folks pay attention to this. Open to your spiritual gifts. They don't care what's going on in your life, what nitpicky little things or big things. Just pay attention to your spiritual gifts. I am not kidding you. I have pulled this card 25 times tonight. There's a message for everyone tonight, and that is the universal truth. So remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your spirit, your soul's growth. So this is the Archangel Michael cards. So just so you know, Rose Blue. And they're saying you're ready for more. So I really feel like for you, Rose Blue, like Arthur said, it's going to be a temporary situation because that's not for
Your
you.
environment. That's not your energy.
It's not for you. Right, Arthur?
It's the energy doesn't match. That's what I'm saying.
No.
It's just
No.
it's a way station.
Yes. Exactly.
So
Exactly. So Rose Blue, I hope that helps. You have to have a plan B after that. And I'm going to go back out and see if I can find another. That was the last of those. Boy, we've been going through the questions really well.
you know, I just noticed something.
What's that?
Your sweater matches the background.
Yes, I purposely said to myself today, I'm going to go with the purple vibe.
Yeah.
For the background.
I picked that picture especially. You can't really see it, but there's a dragonfly behind there.
Yeah, that is beautiful. It really vibes with the energy of dragonfly crystals and me.
Yes.
So KR is asking, should I stay put, move to Chicago, or leave the country? Boy, that's some big like
I gotta lose 30 pounds. Should I cut my leg off?
Exactly. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word dramatic reactions to.
I just got stay put. Stay for right now for the next 3 months. Stay put.
There you go. And yeah, I have to say that. Let me just.
We're gonna do get a New Zealand.
Yeah, I feel like that's an overreaction to something.
Yes.
Feeling like
knee-jerk reaction.
Yeah, and you know what? There is going to be some kind of agreement or some kind of affinity that is going to happen for you here. So you are going to have to be here to receive this. It could be love, could be, a new relationship or a new business opportunity of some sort. There is going to, yeah. There's going to be something. So you're not.
I don't read a lot of that. Was a joke. I'm sorry.
You're going to want to be here for that. I just feel like, be aware.
They said stay put next 3 months. That's all they said.
Even though you're going to feel some restriction, you're going to feel restricted. You have an opportunity here not to be in division. if that makes sense. That's what all of this is doing, to really drive home the opportunity to not divide ourselves. So this is what you're going through. So know that you have an opportunity here for some kind of thing, business relationship or love relationship. I hope that helps, KR. And oh yeah, Teacher Barbara, black coffee. Oh, that's just it. That's not it. Okay, I'm not there. Imelda, messages from guides. Okay.
Do you have a shoe collection? Just kidding. Jimmy Choo wants his shoes back. You know, you've been reinventing yourself since August. And you've been doing a lot of work. And now it's time to stop being so hard on yourself.
Oh, what a beautiful message.
You're moving forward.
I just got chills.
And over these next... Okay, the last 2 weeks have been like the weight of the world on your shoulders. It's an illusion. It's just an illusion. You've already surpassed... It's almost like you're shattering belief systems. That it's like, you know, the baby elephant, when it's a baby, they wrap a chain around its foot so that when it tries to get the food, it can't go. Yes. So when it grows up, if you ever go to the circus, you see a piece of balsa wood with a little piece of twine.
Yes.
Around the elephant's foot. I don't know if they do it anymore, but they used to. And so it would feel that, oh, I can't, something's on my foot, I can't go there. It was trained. You've been trained. You're in the middle of untraining yourself. Thank God.
And I got unbound, releasing from soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. I mean, this matches so perfectly on
every level.
Yeah. I mean, that is what it is. And to trust your path. Trust. If you knew you were supported, what would you do? You know, it's like the fool stepping off the cliff and knowing they'll fly. You can fly.
I mean, even the Roadrunner stands there for a minute, so. or the coyote. But, you know, I'm just teasing. But the thing is, it's faith. But the thing is, you've allowed people to tell you who you are for too long.
Yes, that's it.
And this is what's breaking.
That's what's breaking.
You're finding your authentic self, your true self, and being a potty mouth psychic, I would just say, tell them to F off.
Yeah, exactly. Because you have your own sovereign power, your own ability, your boundaries, and your beautiful light.
That they keep on dimming.
Don't let anything else, you know, dim your light. Let's just say it like that. That's an old saying, but I like it in this instance. So yeah. Thank you, Arthur, for that beautiful reading. And Imelda, thanks for your question. And Droid Max. Val, I just wanted to let you know that back in the summer, you stated that my cancer outlook was going to be better in September, and I received new treatment, and it is working great.
Thank you, everyone. Droid Max, most benevolent outcome, please.
Droid Max, thank you. Absolutely, most benevolent outcome for Droid Max.
It's beautiful.
Angels and guides. It is done. So be it. And Sandy's asking, when will I get a new job? We just have a few seconds left, but we'll just throw this in.
When you decide to leave the one you're in?
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
But around the end of the year, there's something coming up for you. I would say end of the 6 weeks, end of the year. Okay.
Yeah, and I have to say, I have that you are opening up there. It's like this is happening to for you, not to you. So whatever you're experiencing now, and you might have some feeling of being like, why is all this stuff happening to me? Like something happened to you? No, no, just let it flow, because really you are getting into a situation and a place energetically where you are just going to be in this honey, this nectar of divine love, and everything around you is going to get in sync with that, and you will flow with that. So this is coming in for you. I just see it so beautifully. Now, you can get any job you want with that energy. I mean, that's like beautiful. That's like people buy your energy. And, that's really not what's on paper or anything else. It's really true, right, Arthur?
Correct.
It's an energetic thing. So I just want to say thank you all so much for your questions. This is Arthur's show, but of course I take note.
Take it over. It's Dragonfly night. Go for it.
But I want to let you know, it's at the end of the show. I want to let you know that Arthur and I, once again, I'm going to let everyone know that we are holding an event on Zoom. It is going to be an hour and a half, and it is a Q&A live with everyone. We're going to see your faces, hear your questions. We'll try to get to as many people as we can, although we have a limited amount of spaces for people. So sign up if you can right away. But that will be on dragonflycrystals.store, and you'll immediately see that information on there. Plus, I'll have it on my community page, and Arthur will have it on his. So, yeah, this is just a small $19.99 charge for this.
Snapshot.
And yeah, this is really, we enjoy reading for you, and we know this is a time when you feel like you need support, and we're here to give you that support by holding this live event. So it will be on Wednesday, November 20th at 12 noon Pacific time. That'll be 3 p.m. Eastern time. And you will get a recording, not the actual recording, but you'll get a link to listen to it again anytime you want.
Mm-hmm.
Either on Arthur's channel or my channel or both.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. And so please, I encourage you to join us for this. I think the energy is going to be off the charts, and we're going to really dive in and ask for a lot of healing energy to join us so that we can use that space to really bring our energy up and bring in all the angels and guides that can join us and give us answers that flow and that give you the highest answers that you need right now.
And also just let you know, we've pulled aside a lot of our personal readings on that day so that we can concentrate all of our energies into this event.
That's true. Absolutely. You're the first thing that we are doing that day at 12 noon Pacific time. Arthur and I are on the same Pacific. Yeah. So we hope to see you all there. I would love to have you, those who are watching now and who rewatch this or catch it on the replay. So thank you all for everything. And we love you so much. We really appreciate your energy. And
because your energy helps when we're together, it's your energy that helps us do the readings.
It does.
Your openness. And sometimes I act silly because I'm silly, but also because sometimes people are very locked up But if we get you to smile, we can then.
Yes. There is so much joy and laughter and joking around. This energy is very, very, very important right now to just lighten the mood, lighten the load, and it raises the vibration. So, I thank Arthur for that beautiful humor.
I'm
You know,
like Donald O'Connor from Singing in the Rain, make him laugh.
That's right. It's really true that it does raise the vibration. And silly is needed on you. Right.
But everyone, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And we'll be seeing you soon. All right.
Bye, everyone. Good night.